So this dress I sewed on just lightly, hand stitched, the black lace trim that you can see there. I was hoping to be able to extend the hemline slightly by having the black lace just sit another couple of inches lower, but it didn't work. The lace trim, it did make it a couple of inches longer, that's true, but it wasn't quite long enough. I didn't really want to buy any more, and there was almost a foot that it didn't quite meet at the front. So I had the choice. I could have taken it in at the sides slightly, just the skirt, just kind of long skinny triangles on either side, and that would have worked. I would have only needed to do it a couple of inches on either side, and that would have brought it in. But I didn't really want to do that. It's not a very full skirt to start with, and I didn't really want to lose any of the width that was there. And the more that I sat there and I looked at it and I was kind of just mulling it over, the more that I thought I'd just remove it entirely. I'd put it on something else. I'd originally bought that lace to make adjustments to different necklines, either to make something that I could put onto multiple different garments or to adjust individual necklines, and to potentially use it on different smaller projects. So in the end I decided to remove it entirely, and as it was just hand sewn on with a simple running stitch, as you can see it's quite easy. I'm just flicking out the thread and periodically going through it in order to actually cutting the thread in order to be able to then have the next smaller length so that it just undoes itself. I have already altered this dress slightly. I put something on the neckline. It was just ever so slightly too low, and so I put some lace at the neckline to just raise it a little bit, and that's worked fine. And honestly, having done that to the neckline, I'm now more comfortable with the hemline being the length that it is. It works. It's fine enough for now. And at some point in the future, if I have a nice length of lace that is long enough for this dress without taking in the skirt at all, then I may very well lengthen the hem then. But until then, I don't really want to bring it in at all. So I'm probably just going to leave this as is, and it can go back into my wardrobe, and I'll be able to wear it and enjoy it with the slightly raised neckline, and I can use this black lace, that's beautiful lace, I can use that elsewhere for other things, different bags or adjusting things or a book cover or adjusting a neckline or some sort of a modesty panel or something, anything like that. So that dress is all done now. It can go back into my wardrobe.